Making the headlines tonight. The Prime Minister of Cambodia confirms that he has tested positive for COVID-19 while in Bali, Indonesia to attend the G20 summit. After a traffic accident in Phnom Penh, authorities find 200 kilograms of drugs inside a car with a Royal Cambodian Armed Forces license plate. And Cambodia authorizes the circulation of 2 new banknotes for 200 riel and 2,000 riel. This is the Daily Roundup here on EAC News Channel. A very good evening to you. I'm Darshana Gauchan. The Prime Minister of Cambodia confirmed through his official Facebook page on Tuesday morning that he has tested positive for COVID-19 while in Bali, Indonesia to attend the G20 summit. Prime Minister Hun Sen confirmed that before leaving Cambodia, he took a COVID-19 rapid test and received a negative result. He wrote, "I am not sure when I became infected with COVID-19, but what is clear is that when I arrived in Indonesia, the doctor took a sample in the evening and the following morning they confirmed that I was positive for COVID-19. Fortunately, last night, due to my late arrival, I did not attend the dinner with other heads of delegation organized by the French president." For the sake of safety, Prime Minister Hun Sen has announced that he will be leading his delegation back to Cambodia this Tuesday evening. He also confirmed that his health condition is currently normal, and he will continue to do work with the exception of meeting any guests. Prime Minister Hun Sen has stated his disappointment in having to miss his meetings with the Chinese and French presidents, which the respective parties had scheduled for in Bangkok, Thailand, while attending the APEC leaders' informal dialogue. Prime Minister Hun Sen has said that he has no ambition to hold the ASEAN gavel as chair for the 4th time and has stated that he will choose an appropriate time to leave office. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has further details.
Speaking at the press conference on Sunday night, Prime Minister Hun Sen stated that he can still lead ASEAN for another 10 years, but has no interest in becoming ASEAN chairman for the 4th time. The Prime Minister said, "You can compete with me on different matters, but regarding the karma, I have to allow me to be one of the longest ruling prime ministers in the world. You cannot compete me with that, but I have no ambition to carry the gavel for the 4th time." He further added that the Peace Palace, which is the main headquarters of the royal government, was constructed for the next generation of leaders to continue the work. He said this Peace Palace is not just for Hun Sen to sit in, but for others to sit in, and is not just for 4 to 10 years. If they maintain this building, well, they can sit in it for another 100 years, then we have it for the next generation as well. Prime Minister Hun Sen has been the Prime Minister of Kingdom of Cambodia for almost 38 years, making him the 2nd longest serving Prime Minister in the world after the Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei. Prime Minister Hun Sen was elected by the National Assembly during the time of the People's Republic of Cambodia as the Chairman of the Council of Ministers. Prime Minister on the 14th of January 1985, he was held on top position of the government ever since. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
On Monday night, a traffic accident occurred between 2 vehicles in Sangkat Vilsbo, Khan Chaba Ampao, Phnom Penh. When authorities arrived at the scene, they did not find any victims, but instead found 200 kilograms of drugs inside a car with a Royal Cambodian Armed Forces license plate. Phnom Penh Municipal Police spokesperson San Sok Seha has confirmed to EAC News that 200 kilograms of drugs were found by authorities in a vehicle with a Royal Cambodian Armed Forces license plate number 211415. According to the spokesperson, the suspect driving the vehicle immediately fled the scene following the accident, leaving 200 kilograms of drugs behind. The spokesperson could not confirm whether the suspect who stole the drugs was in fact someone in the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces. However, he stated that the authorities are currently investigating the matter. The Deputy Secretary General of the National Authority for Combating Drugs, Nakyuthia, has also confirmed that the 200 kilograms of drugs were tested and identified as methamphetamine. 4 Cambodians have reached the finals of the Global IT Challenge for Youth with Disabilities 2022, which will be held on 15th to 16th November. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has more.
Youth with disabilities from 18 different countries made it into the Global IT Challenge finals. All participants are between the ages of 14 and 23 and have disabilities such as vision impairments or deaf or hard of hearing have physical disabilities or intellectual disabilities. The 4 Cambodian participants that made it into the finals are Bai Fisao, Rung Chani, Sim Seng Hai, and Tim Sopektra. The finals are spread across 2 days with E-Tool PTT, E-Tool XL, and E-Life Map challenges scheduled for the 15th of November, and E-Content, E-Creative Smart Car, E-Creative challenges scheduled for the 16th of November. The Secretary of State for Ministry of Social Affairs and Secretary General of Disability Action Councils, M. Chan Makra, has thanked the Republic of Korea LG and the Global IT Challenge Secretariat for organising this event every year and encouraging young people with disabilities around the world to join. He said, "I suggest that all youth with disabilities who have participated this year, especially youth with disabilities from Cambodia, to strive and compete in all disabilities to win medals in honour of themselves and the country. Let all youth with disabilities do their best to win for themselves and for the nation." The Global IT Challenge with Youth with Disabilities is a project to strengthen the ICT capabilities of youth with disabilities around the world, seeking to establish a foundation for social advancement and improve awareness on digital accessibility for youth with disabilities. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
According to a sub-decree issued by the Royal Government of Cambodia on Monday, the government has authorized the circulation of new 200 Riel and 2,000 Riel banknotes. The National Bank of Cambodia has released details on the general features of the new 200 Riel and 2,000 Riel bills. The new 200 Riel bill is 138 millimeters long and 64 millimeters wide and has 2 main colors, gray and orange. On the front of the 200 Riel bill is a portrait of His Majesty King Norodom Sihamoni when he was young. On the back, there is the Chanchaya Pavilion at the center with 200 Riel written under it. The 2,000 Riel bill is 146 millimeters long and 68 millimeters wide with 2 main colors, brown and yellow. On the front is a portrait of His Majesty King Norodom Sihamoni. On the back, the bill is decorated with images of traditional sculptures from the royal palace. On the top left of the front of the bill is the number 2,000, the signatures of the Governor and Cash General of the National Bank, along with a statement that banknote counterfeiters will be punished according to the law. On the left of the 2,000 is the Royal Coat of Arms of Cambodia, and in the lower left corner are lines for verification and a special symbol to help the blind identify the bill. The National Bank of Cambodia has advised the public to properly note the features of these 2 new bills to avoid confusion.
If it's happening and you need to know about it, you'll get it all right here. EAC News brings you updates and breaking news in English across all of our platforms and channels. The EAC News app, YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, and our website www.eacnews.asia. Join me and the rest of the EAC News team every day on your favorite channels. EAC News, Cambodia made clear.
Thank you for watching the Daily Roundup here on EAC News Channel. For more breaking news and updates, you can check out our website, eacnews.asia, or search EAC News on Telegram, Smart TV, or at your favorite app store. More from the EAC News team tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We will see you then.